Good afternoon, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another Schizophrenic update. This morning I've been reflecting upon walking with Christ and the fact that when you're walking with Him, it is not an easy journey. It's not sunshine and rainbows. That walking with Christ includes pain and suffering, loss, because you probably will lose at least a couple people along the way, friends, family, loved ones. That walking with Christ, it requires a certain amount of not only strength, but of trust that Jesus, yes, this hurts right now. I don't understand. I'm not sure why we're going to this place or doing this. I don't understand, but I trust you. And I know that you will show me exactly why I have to go through this trial or tribulation. And it's just, it always bugs me when I watch a TikTok video from a Christian brother or sister, and they're talking about a relationship with Christ. They make it sound so positive and loving and like this. They make it sound like something that does not include pain and suffering. It doesn't include tears. It doesn't include bleeding, sweat, blood, and tears. That I wish more brothers and sisters would be honest about walking with Christ. Because I get it. You want to make disciples. You want to preach the gospel. You want to bring people to Jesus. And so you're going to speak a message that might be, nice and, you're going to speak a message that isn't, I would say, you're going to speak a message that tries to draw as many people in at once. And oftentimes that's a positive, loving message. And so I get it. But I wish more brothers and sisters would share their testimony and just would share the truth about how walking with Christ is difficult. While you're battling addiction, substance abuse, alcohol, cocaine, if you're battling pornography, if you're battling being promiscuous and sleeping around, whether you're a man or a woman, if you're battling being disrespectful to your parents, lying, spreading rumors, gossiping, walking with Christ, it's a journey that I just wish more people, more brothers and sisters would be honest. And so I wrote a poem today titled, "Not All Sunshine, My Walk with Christ," and I wanted to read it to you. So here we go. I didn't come to Jesus whole. I came split open, loud inside my own head, trying to outrun everything that ever hurt me. I didn't know what faith was supposed to feel like. I thought it would fix me quickly. I thought peace would arrive like a switch flipping. Instead, I found myself still me, still broken, still haunted, still human. Just now, I was aware of Him standing in it with me. Some days I feel close to God. Some days I can't tell if I'm talking to Him or just trying not to disappear into my own thoughts. My mind has not always been a safe place. There are days it turns on me, days where reality bends and I'm just trying to stay anchored. And I've prayed in those moments. Not polished, just desperate. Just please don't leave me here. People talk about faith like it's steady. Mine has shaken. There are mornings I wake up already exhausted from my own brain, already fighting things nobody else can see. And I still open the Bible sometimes, like I'm not sure it will hold me, but I open it anyway. Not because I feel strong, but because I don't trust myself to carry myself anymore. Following Jesus has not made everything gentle. It has made me honest. It has stripped away a lot of the things I used to numb myself with. Some of these things I didn't even realize were killing me. And I didn't always want them gone, even when they were destroying me. There were seasons I didn't feel like I was winning anything, just surviving. Addiction, psychosis, isolation, shame that sat in my chest like weight. And I would still say his name through it all. Not because I was strong, because I didn't have anywhere else to put the sound of my suffering. I've had moments where I genuinely didn't know if I was okay, where I couldn't tell if I was okay spiritually, mentally, or just barely holding my body together. In those moments, I didn't get explanations. I got presence. Not loud, not dramatic, just something that kept me from fully breaking apart. Something that felt like staying. I used to think being saved would mean being stable. It hasn't. I still have bad days, still have mental battles, still have nights where my thoughts don't line up with peace, but I don't walk through it alone anymore. That's the only difference I can point to without lying. Not fixed, held. If you are expecting a perfect story, this isn't it. This is what it looks like to follow Jesus while still being human, still being wounded, still having a mind that doesn't always cooperate. It is not clean, it is not simple, but I'm still here, still choosing him in pieces when I can't do it whole. And somehow, that's enough for today. So that's just something short that I wrote today, just about, our walk with Christ. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to be faithful. It's a challenge to be obedient. It's a challenge to be loving. It's a challenge to not judge other people. I want to be honest with you guys that, brothers and sisters, your walk with Christ is going to include pain and suffering. When your walk with Christ includes pain and suffering, that is when you know you're on the right path. Because you're going to have people that doubt you, who talk about you, who bring up past sins, past mistakes. You're going to have people who bring up the old you. You're going to have individuals who throw stones. You're going to have individuals who gossip and spread rumors about you. You're going to have people who don't believe that you've changed your life around. And that includes your mom, your dad, your siblings, your family, maybe coworkers or classmates. You're going to have doubters. You're going to have haters. And so, walking with Christ, you have to have a backbone. You have to have courage. You have to have strength, because unfortunately, some of us are very much going to make the mistake Peter did, which was to deny Christ. Some of us are going to make that mistake because we're not strong enough. We're not courageous enough to say, hey, he's my Lord and Savior no matter what. But the thing is, there's brothers and sisters who are that courageous. We have brothers and sisters in African countries right now who are being beaten, killed, tortured just for being Christian. We have brothers and sisters who are being killed because of their faith. And they're strong enough to say, no, he's my Lord and Savior, so do what you want to do to me. Kill me. So there are some strong brothers and sisters out there, for sure. But I want to be honest with you guys that walking with Christ, it's not always easy. So anyways, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I love you guys, and I'll pray for each and every one of you. So thank you guys. God bless. Peace.